Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell Podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course. Pleased to be joined by Ricky Stenhouse Jr., the driver of the number 47 Kroger Chevrolet for JTG Doherty Racing. How's it going?
It's going good. Just busy week, but getting ready for a new racetrack this weekend.
Of course, Sonny D will be on the card this weekend for you when you go back to Gateway this weekend. Of course, also WWT Raceway. What's it like to go back there? It's been a while since you've been there.
Yeah, it has. 2010 was the last time I think I was there, and qualified 8th, and then got crashed by Brendan Gaughan. So it didn't end well, but it's a cool racetrack. Something I feel like different and unique for us. Like you said, we got the Sonny D car this weekend, which is always fun. Got the visor cam, so you always want to run well when you have some cameras on the car. So. For us, I think it's a short track, even though it, is a little bit longer than a short track as far as distance goes. It races like a short track. And so we'll kind of be leaning on, what we needed to be better with at Phoenix and make those adjustments to try and be good at Gateway.
Okay. So the first part of the season was, you were up front but some bad luck happened to you guys, but the last few weeks have been really, really good for you guys. You're putting some solid results together. What's really changed with this 47 team?
Well, yeah, I think, the 1.5 mile racetracks, we've had speed all year on. And, just actually Vegas was really the only one that we didn't get the finish out of it that I felt like we, were going to get, 7 laps from the end. We were running 7th or 8th and broke a valve spring. So, I think, the 1.5 mile still, like I said, been strong. The super speedways with Atlanta and Daytona, we were, in position, to win a race, and that didn't happen with a blown tire and getting crashed there. Talladega, we never really got into position. We didn't qualify as well as we needed to, which, I think we know why, but we were working our way to the front and just got caught in a wreck. So part of super speedway racing. But the short tracks have been a tough spot for us so far this year, the 3 that we've been on. So we're looking to turn that around at Gateway. But yeah, the last month has been super solid. The cars have been fast. They've been driving good. We've been executing on the racetrack, and it's all come together.
So going into this next stretch, you guys got WWT Raceway Sonoma off weekend, and then really a straight shot. Of course, you're going to some tracks that you've done well at. What excites you about the next few tracks coming up?
Yeah, I think the challenge really, and just seeing if we've made our program better. We've got some good tests with Gateway this weekend, Sonoma. We were really good at Nashville last year, and we were good at Dover, which obviously 2 concrete racetracks. So looking forward to the test of the next 2, and then seeing if we can't put another solid race together. We ran second to Larson all of the last Nashville race. Car was just dialed in. So hopefully we can, be dialed in again. And I think we will be.
Yeah, for sure. What has it been like? You've worked with Brian Pattie for so long when you two were together at RFK, which is known now. What is it like? What's it like working with you two? The relationship, the chemistry between you and Brian?
Yeah, it's been good. I mean, we've been looking forward to this season. We thought we were going to get this season last year with, everybody having, closer to the same equipment, and us learning, this new car. So we felt like, I had confidence in his ability as a crew chief and, race caller that, if we had something comparable to everybody else, that we would be able to contend. And I think we're finally starting to do that. The guys at the shop are working hard. We've got really, really good engineers and people working on our program that has been helping, get these results. So yeah, we've got a great relationship. He knows what I need in a race car to go fast, and my tendencies. But he's also really good at looking at, some driving data and giving me pointers throughout the race and throughout the weekend of like, hey, if you can really, stay off the brake, I think it'll help the balance of the race car and help our speed and, kind of all sorts of things. So it's good. We got an open line of communication, and not afraid to call each other out.
Yeah, for sure. Also, I know that this we're getting to that, what do you one of your favorite times of the year, silly season again. So I get to ask you this question. Of course, you want to stay at JTG. How is that going between them? Do you have your plan for 23 yet?
We don't have everything lined out, but things are going good. In talks with them, and it's always good, on the driver's side to have those talks after some solid runs. But everybody at JTG has been working really hard. Tad's always working hard on, sponsorship and securing that for next year and years to come. So just trying to get everything lined up, but definitely happy and having a lot of fun at JTG. So those talks are ongoing, and hopefully have something done sooner than later.
Yeah, for sure. And with the performance of really with this team is, it's you and Brian, and you guys have had so much chemistry, and obviously also with with the Kroger company as well. There's a lot of partners that also make this work. What's it been like working with everybody since you've gotten here a few years ago?
Yeah, I mean, this year is finally, I feel like, back to a normal year for, kind of driver sponsor relationships as far as outside of the racetrack and going to do appearances and things like that. So I feel like this year I've gotten to know the Kroger people so much better, and then all of our partners, that are in this race program with, there's so many of them that, help make this program work. And so being able to go do appearances for them and, getting out and meeting them, meeting their fans and their customers and our fans has been a really fun year so far. And I feel like something that I've missed out on the first 2 seasons at JTG is not having those interactions that we've been able to have this year.
Yeah. So going in there, how going into this weekend, what do you feel like you need to have in a setup like this? Of course, it's a track similar to what Phoenix was, but what do you kind of need to have a successful day at WWT Raceway?
I think for me, it's just getting our balance right. We were really off at Phoenix, and my car was tight, didn't really want to turn, and then I didn't really have good drive off. So really there wasn't really a point of the corner that was good for us there. So any little improvement, I think will definitely shoot us up the leaderboard. And I feel confident that my guys are going to bring me something different to try, and hopefully it works out.
All right. Well, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., thank you so much for coming. Oh, wait, never mind. I have one more thing for you. You're also getting married later this year. How excited are you about that? Have you made all the plans? Have you got a date? Have you got a set date? How's that going?
Yeah, we're working on all that. Madison, my fiance, is I've tasked her with most of that. So she's got her hands full. There's a lot that goes into that process, more than I guess I thought about. So yeah, it's going good. We're excited.
Absolutely. All right. Ricky Stenhouse Jr., thank you so much for coming on today, and good luck this weekend at Gateway.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Have a good day.
Yep.